Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another video review. But before I get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and have not subscribed to Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Also, I am proud to announce that Toyhax.com is sponsoring this review. You know me, I absolutely love Toyhax Decals. About 75% of my collection has benefited from their products, all the way from Generation 1 to the new modern figures. Toyhax provides label sets, upgrade kits, and display backdrops for Transformers toys of all types and generations. New for 2020, Toyhax is introducing the Toyhax Armory, where they'll be offering a variety of weapons for your favorite bots in multiple colors. Also this year, Toyhax is introducing Robo Points. For every purchase you make, you'll earn Robo Points that you can redeem towards a voucher for future purchases. Toyhax is a company run by collectors for collectors, so check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the review. In this video review, I'm going to go over some accessories that were sent to me by my good friend Mike Hayes, aka Firetox. Every one of these pieces that you see before you is free to download and print if you happen to have a 3D printer. The items I'm going to go over in this video are rollers and trailer adapters for Earthrise Optimus Prime. I've got cassette cases for the Siege Spy Patrol figures, a new Matrix of Leadership for Siege Optimus Prime, 2 infantry firearms, a rotor staff for Siege Spinister, double shot shotguns for Soundwave or Sound Blaster, extra hands for Siege Impactor. What I'm really looking forward to seeing is this all right here is called the Apocalypse Armor Set. We have the Supercar Upgrade Set over here, the Battlemaster Speeder, Decepticon Armory Cannons, and some special weapons designed specifically for me, the Patriot 5000 Blasters. Kind of his shout out to me for almost hitting 5,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at these accessories and their intended figures. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. The first accessories I'm going to go over is the roller and trailer adapter for Earthrise Optimus Prime. Now, both of these rollers are the exact same mold, just different coloring, and we're just going to focus on the blue one for this review. Now, this roller right here is a scaled down version of the roller from the very first set of accessories I got from Firetox. If you want to check out that review, click the link above. Now, the big difference between these two, other than the size, is the back of the vehicle. The original roller had these 2 pegs that enabled him to work with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, where this roller has 2 ports on the back that you can attach blast effects to kind of give him some jet power, if you will. That one's in a little crooked. There we go. Now, roller's got 6 freewheeling wheels that actually roll really good. Also, this roller has ports along the back for either Optimus Prime's weapon, or you can attach a Battlemaster up on top. Another cool feature is that this roller can also be utilized by Titan or Prime Masters. Now we can slide in, let's see. Now the back's a little tight. Of course, this one right here, that's the Ultra Magnus Special Edition one, and he can get in there, but he's going to lean forward a little bit. But you get the gist of what I'm going for. There's a nice Titan Master transport. Now the big question is, how well does he fit in Earthrise Optimus Prime's trailer? And the answer is perfectly. He goes right in and rolls right out. So that is awesome. Prime, he really needed to have his roller. So there you go, guys. There is the Earthrise Optimus Prime roller. Now let's check out the trailer adapter. Earthrise Optimus Prime has a fantastic vehicle mode that just screams Generation 1. But there is one problem. The trailer sits way too far up front. I mean, he can't really turn at all in vehicle mode. You've got the port way up near the cab itself. It should be farther down, and that's where the trailer adapter comes into play. A simple little disc with a peg there on top and a couple different holes in the middle. And how this works, pop off the trailer, snap the trailer adapter in the trailer's port. You've got the two holes. You want to make sure and attach the trailer in the first hole here. And now you've got the trailer extended from the cab, and Prime has full range of motion. And you can actually pop the trailer off, and this stays attached if you so see it to leave it like that. So that is awesome, a great addition to the Optimus Prime toy. The trailer adapter also has a secondary function. One of the gimmicks that Earthrise Optimus Prime has in robot mode is the repair drone can actually attach to his back. He's got this little peg right here, and there's a hole in the center of Prime's back. You can attach this to give him a jetpack, but it sits way high up on his back and kind of looks a little goofy. So what the trailer adapter can do is you take the peg here and you're going to attach it in the hole in the center on Prime's back. Make sure the holes are going straight down. Then attach the repair drone. And now you have a proper fitting jetpack that looks 100% better. So there you go, guys. The Earthrise Optimus Prime roller and trailer adapter. The next set of accessories that I'm going to go over can be used for War for Cybertron Siege Megatron, Sound Blaster, or Soundwave. The first weapons we're going to look at are the armory cannons, and I really like these. These are a double barrel blaster with pegs on either end where you can attach more weapons. And I find that they work really well with Megatron. Megatron has these really deep ports, especially here on his arms. They're deep because they go all the way through, but these cannons fit in flush. So it gives him a nice extra double barrel fusion cannon, if you will. And if I can get them out, they are in tight. They fit really good up on top of his tank treads to give you some extra shoulder weaponry or back mounted weaponry. And I think once you pop his head out, that looks really good. So those are the armory cannons. Next we have these little cassette cases, and these are cool. They're a thin plastic, and they look just like the old cassette cases from back in the day. We've got a purple one and a clear one. So let's take Siege Ratbat here and slide him in the purple one. A very good fit, so a little extra storage option for you. And for the clear one, let's use Laserbeak. And in he goes. So nice fit, nice cases. I think I'm going to go for the clear one myself. I do like that one. Maybe some Toyhax decals can spruce these up, but those are really, really cool. And lastly, we have the double shot blaster. This comes in gold or gray. The gray is more for Soundwave, but I love this gold collaring. This thing looks great. And even more awesome, in the hands of Sound Blaster. That really adds to that figure, I think. So there you go. There are the armory cannons, double shot blaster, and cassette cases. Next up, we have the Supercar Upgrade set for War for Cybertron Siege Sideswipe or Red Alert. The set includes 2 spoiler halves and 2 weapons. Now the spoilers, they're pretty neat. They do come in left and right, so you have to pay attention to the peg underneath, and they can work in both vehicle and robot mode. For vehicle mode, you'll notice Sideswipe has these rectangle and square ports there on the back. For the spoiler, make sure you take the peg that's closest to the edge and attach it to the right side. So we'll get the first one in and the second. And they fit really snug. You just got to make sure you get them lined up so it has the illusion that it goes straight across. Now, for the little cannons here, once again, you've got a square peg that matches that square hole. Put that cannon, lock it in place there. And the other. And there we have Sideswipe in vehicle mode, all armed up. And I really like that. I think that looks really good. Of course, you have to get these spoilers just right so they go straight across. But that is awesome looking for the vehicle mode. Now for robot mode, you can do the storage by putting the spoilers right here on the back of the leg. So we'll peg that one in Red Alert's back leg. And the second. So you've got that. And then the cannons, they have a smaller peg here on the other side. Those will slot right in on top of the shoulders. So 1 and 2. So there's how the Supercar Upgrade set will look in robot mode. This is a really neat accessory set that adds a lot to the vehicle mode and some much needed firepower to these Autobots. So once again, this is the Supercar Upgrade set. Next up, we have the Battlemaster Speeder, the Infantry Sidearm, and extra hands for War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. Now taking a look at the Speedster first, it's a pretty simple piece. It's kind of it's a rolling platform. Very well made, it's got some nice details on it. The back has ports where you can put blast effects. Just plug those in. So it looks like it has some jet exhaust going out the back. Now I failed to mention that all of these pieces are, well, most of the weapons at least, are compatible with these blast effects if you can get them in just right. So there you got the blast effects going out of the back of the vehicle. Now how these work, you see the peg there at the top. Let's get Toyhax here with his peg facing down and just plug him in. So there you go. He can roll along the ground instead of flying. Of course, not only will it work with Toyhax, but your other Battle Masters that turn into weapons. There you go. So it's like a rolling battle platform, if you will. Next up, we have the Infantry Pistol. And this is just a nice little sidearm that you could see an Autobot or Decepticon holding on their hip, just as a spare weapon to pull out in case of emergency. It's got a 5mm peg that can attach pretty much to any Transformer figure and actually looks pretty good. I like the looks of that little pistol. So that is the Infantry Sidearm. Next up, I really like these. You have these 2 accessories for War for Cybertron Siege, Impactor, a claw, and a chainsaw. These remind me of the extra accessories that came with the G.I. Joe Bat. So how this would work, you had got your Siege Impactor. Let's remove the hand he comes with, or not the hand, the little weapon. Let's attach the chainsaw. Flip it around the right way. So there you go. I like that. That's awesome. And then you've got the claw, just like so. So there you have the Battlemaster Speeder, Infantry Sidearm, and a set of Impactor hands. Next up is the Rotor Staff for War for Cybertron Siege Spinister. This is an extra accessory that can give Spinister an extra rotor blade in helicopter mode or an extra weapon in robot mode. Very nice piece, got some nice details on it, and it's a thinner plastic, so it's got a little bit of leeway. Now, how this attaches to the helicopter mode, you just simply snap it over top of the pre-existing rotor blades. So there you go. Doesn't look too bad. The collar is off just slightly, but it attaches really solid and the blades work really well. Spinister can also wield the rotor staff in robot mode by either placing it in his hand, but you do have to turn the hand around so the hole's facing out sideways. So he's got that going on. Or, how I like to pose it, just hook it right there in his forearm. So he has kind of that blackout helicopter weapon blade from the 2007 Transformers movie. So there you go, Spinister and his rotor staff. Next up, we have the Apocalypse Armor Set. This is a Road Warrior inspired set for War for Cybertron Siege Hound or Hotshot. This set includes a lamp post style melee weapon. You get a stop sign shield, a yield shield, two of these claw weapon / minesweepers. There is a left and a right. You get two speed limit shields, and I love the fact he put bullet holes in these. Here in West Virginia, we really use speed limit signs as targets, so that kind of hits me here at the house. And he gets this Autobot City shield. Now, to attach these in robot mode, we're going to take the spikes first, and these will go in the holes right here on his shoulder. So there's one and two. So now he's got these spiked wings. Then you have the speed limit shields. These can go right here on his forearms. Like so. You've got the yield shield. We'll put that on his leg. Stop sign shield on his other leg. And then with the Autobot City shield, you can either, let's see, we can put that here on his back. And then we'll take the lamppost melee weapon, slide that in his hand, and there you have Road Warrior Hound, all armed and ready for battle. That is so odd looking. I dig it. That is so cool. The armor also works great for Hound in vehicle mode. You take the Autobot City sign, use this last peg right here, peg that, which gives him a roof. The speed limit signs, take the 55, put on the driver's side. We're going to take the 25, put on the passenger side. Stop sign, we'll plug that right there on the side. Have to angle that one up, upside down. Right here, let's put the yield sign. Got to protect that driver. And what I really like is the claws. Go underneath Hound and plug right in to the holes right there. So let's see. Got to make sure you get the right sides lined up here, right and left. Get those in the holes. And there you go. That is awesome. That is so cool. I love it. He looks like he is on a mission to find himself some toilet paper. So there you go, guys. That is the Apocalypse Armor Set. Firetox has upgraded his original Matrix for War for Cybertron Siege Optimus Prime with a brand new one that actually has collapsible handles. So that's pretty cool. So Optimus Prime can hold these in his hand, or you can fold the Matrix together and slide it here in his chest compartment. Just like so. Really cool. And lastly, Firetox created these two weapons specifically for me. Those are the Patriot 5000 hand cannons. He kind of gave me a shout out for my upcoming 5,000 subscribers. These fit in Prime's hands really good. I dig it. big powerful blasters he can dual wield. That, of course, can work with blast effects. So there you go. There is the Patriot 5000 hand cannon. Firetox once again really impressed me with the creativity behind his 3D printed parts. These things are amazing, especially the roller with trailer hitch for Earthrise Optimus Prime and that Apocalypse armor set for Hound. I love those. Now, as I said in the opening, each one of the accessories that I reviewed in this video is absolutely free to download if you happen to have a 3D printer. I'm going to put links in the description of this video of where you can find these, or if you need to get a hold of Firetox himself. Now, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload new reviews. Once again, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!